Looks like a bowling shoe. What is going on, everybody? It's Chris Renato with another video. If you're paying attention to what Jordan Brand and Nike's been doing, they've been coming out with a lot of great releases. I'd like to share with you guys a new pickup that I just copped. I have a couple bags. I got one from Shoe Palace, and I got one right here from Champs. You already know what type of box this is. Right over here is a size 9. We have the Homages, Homage to Home, Homages, however you want to pronounce it. Just released. First thing that you see is that one side is the Bred one, and the other side, or the inner, is actually the Chicago one. Notable thing is that you see down the middle on the toe box through the tongue. If you actually look closely, you can see the stitch and the seams that separates the Shy colorway as well as the Bred or the Band colorway. And if you look at the toe box, it's also stitched as well, which I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, if you painted it straight down the middle, it'd be kind of weird. Another thing to also to point out is that the tongue is actually stitched as well. That's why it kind of feels a little bit different, a little bit flimsy. You can really look at a comparison between two shoes that do make this up. The Chicago ones, this is a 2015 model. And if you actually do a side-by-side comparison, the color between the Shy Red and the Homage Red is pretty much exactly the same. The leather is somewhat similar. It's a more tumbled on the Homages. The inner has that tumbled on the panel, as well as the strap over here and the collar. You can see that tumbled wrinkles. If you look at the Shies, you don't really see any of that tumbleness. If you compare it to the Bred one from the 2016 release, that red, it's darker on the Breds. My boys did bring it up. The Band or the Bred side is very reminiscent to the Band ones from 2011, which had that X Band logo in the back. The panel is that tumbled leather, especially that you get that with like the new shadows. If you look at the Bred ones from 2016, it's more of a stiff leather on the panel. You still have that tumbled on both the swoosh and the flaps and everywhere in the red, but you see it more with the Homages. That stitched and split over the entire shoe rather than not having a seam right over here is actually pretty nice. So the collar is actually not that typical type of Jordan 1 collar. It's a little bit more soft with that silk compared to like the Shies. As you can see, it's a little bit more of that breathable mesh. Haven't gotten a chance to hold or see the number pairs that were a Chicago exclusive. A lot of sneakerheads are kind of in a debate right now if they pass these up or if they copped. Should they settle for these if they can't cop the Bred ones or the Chicago ones? The market for both of these DS is pretty high. Chicago ones are going for like 500 plus right now DS, and the Bred ones are going for 400 plus DS. Want to keep these for collecting purposes and display them, I say go ahead and cop. If you're gonna wear them, by all means wear them. Will I personally wear them? I don't know. It is definitely a nice display piece.
Pressure, 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 pressure. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Some legacy shit. Oh! When they put that full court press, you ain't never got a trick, 'cause pressure only makes diamonds. This game was never easy, it's what comes with the grind. You just gotta have the heart of a lion. And when you hear that shit talk, come back around. You ain't never gotta worry, keep climbing. I
hope you enjoyed that close-up on these new release Jordan 1s, the Homage to Homes or the Homages. As I said before, I don't know if I'm gonna wear these or if I'm gonna keep these. It's a really cool shoe. As always, if you like this vid, which I hope you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up by smashing that like button, leaving a comment below, as well as subscribing to the channel. Press that notification button so you know when I'll be dropping any type of new content. Until next time, Chris Renato, I'm out. Peace.